slash streamer. We're gonna be talking about some bullshit involving the free PSN codes and discounts. I've been noticing a lot of these clickbait videos about free PSN codes and shit. I've tried most of them, and what I'm gonna tell you guys is don't even bother. It doesn't exist. They're gonna tell you to go to these websites, and I've checked out a few of them, and they all seem to be bullshit. For instance, I'm trying to buy Borderlands 3, so literally I bought 3 PSN codes, $10 a piece. 4 of them, that's $40, and the game is $40, and I had $1 in my account, and so that literally is $41. The game is $40.69. Now they count tax now. Apparently, I didn't know that they did that. So literally, I don't have enough to buy it. I'm literally on the verge of buying it. But I was looking for a discount code for it, and I couldn't find any. And the reason I was looking for one is because I already had the money here. I technically speaking have enough money to buy it, just without considering the tax. Now you'd think I'd have enough to buy it, but I don't because of the tax. That's the reason I wanted a discount code. I think that I don't know. I think a lot of things, but one of the few things I do think of a lot is the kind of bullshit that you know, people be pulling on other people, and why I think it's wrong for them to pull bullshit on people. Yeah, I just think it's very schemy and shit, and cheesy. I think it's very cheesy for people to be out there making YouTube videos and clickbait videos in particular. Now, YouTube is going to shit as its own, which is another video I want to make about my channel and what may or may not happen to it. So, anyway, sorry guys, it's a bit late for me. Though no one's watching and nobody really watches me anymore. However, there are a few things I do want to go ahead and mention now, and it is primarily about this clickbait videos being made about the whole free PSN codes. I think it's the main reason I think it's wrong is because you get people's hopes up for literally nothing, and then you pull some trolly ass shit like this. And it's just so trolly, dude. Like, literally shit that trolls be pulling, dude. Like, yo, I'm an honest PS4 player. I've been noticing lots of these videos about hi. But yeah, I've been noticing lots of these videos about these PSN codes, and like I said, I've tried most of the steps. Literally there's no getting past it, dude. It's fucking bullshit. What's it called? Yeah, if I were you guys, I wouldn't bother with it. Mainly because, like I said, a lot of it's bullshit. And I know it seems like I'm non-stop ranting about that one little thing. But I went to this one website. It literally said, copy this code and copy it, and then paste it onto your screen search tab or whatever. And it literally the code was "You're unlucky, bro." I shit you not. Literally the code was "You're unlucky, bro," and I got kind of pissed. Not gonna lie, that was some trolly ass shit, man. The only real discounts you'll ever really get. The only real discounts you'll ever get in the game is the monthly discounts. Now, mind you, I mean, we can't really complain. I mean, as far as PlayStation Plus members go, because we get 2 free games almost every month, and maybe more if PlayStation's gods decide that, hey, we're gonna throw in some few very cheap indie games to go with the rest of them. And I've seen a lot of cheap indie games come in. Why am I fighting 40 something level guys? I need to go fight my own level. But what's it called? Yeah, no, dude. Like I said, man, the only real codes you're ever gonna get are the ones that you purchase and scratch off, dude. And now a lot of kids don't have the patience for that, so they just get their parents' credit cards and shit, man. And well, I'm just not okay with PlayStation having any of my credit information, so I just buy the codes. And literally, if I'm gonna go buy now, the PlayStation Store, and it's gonna say it's, yeah, nah, try free demo my penis. All I want is a 10% discount, and I will have over enough to buy it. That's all I want. Of course, I'll never get that, so I'm just gonna wait till tomorrow. Buy me another $10 code. I'm gonna be fucking pissed. So I can start streaming Borderlands. What the fuck did I do that for? That was a big waste of time. But fucking, I'll be streaming Borderlands 3. And I mean, it's people like this that make these videos, and I mean, they're so douchey about it. They're like, hey, there are some really shitty channels too with barely any subscribers. I mean, they make me look bad. But I'm just gonna say, if you're gonna make videos about clickbait, that's already wrong enough as it is. Now, there are only 2 other communities that are just as cancerous for making clickbait videos, and that is literally 90% of the fucking Grand Theft Auto community back in 2017, 18-ish, and even sometimes 2016, mostly. But literally, these were systemic issues. Because literally, we're running into these scenarios where these regular YouTubers, they try to make these honest videos. Literally, they get overran by these clickbait nerds who are literally create these retarded websites where you know you're gonna get scammed anyway. Or at least maybe not scammed, because you may not lose your money, but you get pranked. And at the end of the day, I mean, yeah, I mean, you can laugh at a prank if you're a good sport. But if you're like me and you're not too much of a good sport, I mean, it kind of pisses you off. I mean, here your good hard-earned time was wasted, and sometimes for some people, even sometimes your money is wasted. I'd assume. Now, I mean, either way, I guess, like I said though, I mean, listen, a good rule of thumb is the second you see, a good rule of thumb to avoid these videos is by simply seeing any sort of red arrow pointing at some stupid ass code and then saying 100% guarantee and all this other bullshit. Listen, all you're going to get is a 100% guarantee waste of your time and a guaranteed piece of shit, dude. That's all you're going to get. You're gonna get a guaranteed piece of shit in the box. Yo, that is exactly what you're gonna get, dude. You're gonna not only waste your time, but you're gonna waste the effort of typing in certain letters and codes and shit, both onto your phone to go to the website, and then type in whatever thing you have to type in to get to the point where it gives you the code. Then you have to go type in the fucking code to your PlayStation. That just takes too much fucking effort, especially all effort over just trying to get 10% off of a fucking game. A game that of which I already have enough to fucking pay for. Just don't have enough for the tax. So, literally, it's some fuck shit. Now, if it were anything else, I wouldn't care as much, but, I mean, come on now, guys. Fucking bullshit. I may even enter my credit information and take it off. And which, by the way, mind you, you're not only just wasting your time, but you're wasting the time of others by simply getting the video more views, which that video is going to basically, you know, get seen by more people eventually. And by doing that, you're not only spreading the plague, but you're increasing the plague's popularity, which is going to make it even more cancerous. A good rule of thumb before wasting all your time is go to the comment section and see the people that have actually done the bullshit like me. However, I did not leave a comment as there were way too many comments basically explaining the video's bullshit. Now, there was a website that I tried a while back where you used to play games until you reach like level 5 or whatever, and that'll give you like a $10 PSN code. Now, it wasn't that simple though. A lot of times the games you had to get level 5 in took days to get level 1 or 2 in. So I mean, a lot of extremist bullshit to get to just $10. Now, in some cases in that website, you actually had to spend money. One of the things was a $100 discount for donating $100 to this All Hopes fucking cancer support group or some shit like that. Something with kids with disabilities where you had to basically submit real money to support this charity cause basically, and or whatever the case was. We had to download an app for it and submit money, which meant credit card information, which I don't really trust any website with any credit card information being said because you don't know what's real or what's fake. That's just me, because I'm not going to put money on the line, especially over some cheap shit. Now, I'm not going to support some cause because then at that point, let's say it was a legitimate cause, I'm not supporting it because I actually give a fuck about what its cause is. I'm supporting it simply just to get PSN codes, which in my opinion is too cheesy, and I'm not going to stoop down to that level over a PSN code. If I'm going to support something, I'm actually going to fucking support it without being tainted by political or economic influence, which economic influence is definitely there. But seriously though, man, some of the bullshit they had me going through. I was playing Poker Casino 3 or whatever, and fucking it was stupid. Fuck, some stupid ass game. I'm over here like, yo, all I'm saying is I need like 3 fucking, all I'm asking for right now is $1.25. Like, for real. And, you know, it'll be like if I, too tired, it'd be like if I fucking tried to make videos about fake Xbox Live codes and shit. I just wouldn't be able to, man. Because I'm not scummy like that, dude. I'm not gonna waste your time with bullshit. Now, watch, it may seem like I'm wasting your time right now talking out of my ass, but seriously though, I just got done watching these stupid ass videos about free PSN codes and discount codes and PlayStation Plus and shit. And here's my theory. I believe that it was just some sort of rumor to get people going. Apparently the rumor, I guess, started a few years back. You know, PlayStation, Sony is releasing secret codes amongst these weird third-party websites, and you can get the codes now, and they'll give you 50% off all purchases. You know, sort of deal. And whatever that rumor was, it was definitely forethought of. Not really. It was definitely planned out, because those videos had so many likes and, you know, views and shit. It got so popular, YouTubers started doing it, man. Free bullshits like that gets you hyped up, and so you subscribe to them, then you try it out for yourself only to realize you were fucked. And you literally just, you're fucked. Nothing happens. Literally, you're wasting your time and nothing happens. You don't get anything. So I think that's my theory. You know, and the reason it had to be some third-party bullshit's because literally nobody would believe you otherwise. I mean, if you just said Sony started releasing secret PlayStation codes, the first question is, how do I get a hold of them? Because clearly if it's a secret, you know about it, and it's not a secret. So there has to be some sort of way to really get the codes. But there just isn't, man. There just isn't a single way for you possibly to ever get a PlayStation code without having to pay for it and or obtaining other means. And here's the thing, they'll lead you to these third-party generator websites, and it's either A, the generator generates invalid codes, or B, literally nothing happens. The websites don't even have a proper code generator or whatever. Or C, it will lead you to a website that leads you to an app that explains the app, and then you download this app about playing games, which I had done in the past to get free PlayStation codes. But here's the thing, they weren't just PlayStation codes, they were Amazon codes and everything, and I didn't even fucking get a single reward out of doing so, mainly because I didn't complete the task at hand. I got too fucking bored because some of the tasks were fucking mind-boggling. Get to this level or status. I get to that level and status, and they're like, oh yeah, well, you know, you couldn't already do this. Now, this is just like what my friend told me about Fallout 76. He wanted a refund for the game. They said, well, too bad, if you get a trophy in the game, we cannot give you your refund. Literally, in every Fallout game, when you exit the vault, you get a trophy. And so literally he left the vault and got a trophy, got bored. That's not enough fucking playtime for you to fucking decide if you like the game or not. That's literally just some shitty policy bullshit. And now I'm okay with the policies and shit, but literally it's just like that. Only this time it's not just for a game you paid for. As you see, you already paid for that game. It's just literally it's for codes and shit. So that's its own problem. I don't have the patience to fucking play fucking mobile apps to get free PlayStation codes. Primarily due to the fact that, for one, at that point I'm not fucking playing to enjoy myself. I'm stomaching myself through these cancerous apps so I can fucking download, so I can get free fucking money on PlayStation without having to fucking work for it. I don't know about you, but to me that seems extremely cheesy. So I realized to myself and those around me, I need to fucking stop. I need to fucking stop. Because I'm not only affecting myself, I'm affecting other people as well. By me watching the video and giving them more views, I'm literally contributing to this cancer. And that's the whole problem I want to get at. By any and all people watching these get free codes and fucking this 100% guarantee this works bullshit. Literally, what we're doing, we're not solving the problem by bitching about it. We're only making a point. If we're gonna fucking stop, then we just need to all agree to stop watching these videos and stop supporting these cancerous channels and letting them die out. That way we don't have to fucking be fucking repeated with this con operation. And like I said, and it wouldn't just be some. I don't think Sony as a company would ever release any free content as far as promo codes and shit, unless you were part of a program that had an actual licensed agreement with Sony, I would assume. That's just me assuming, just as a person. I don't know how any of that business practice works. I don't even know how promo codes work. but I'm assuming the only way you would really be able to get a real promo discount code is by literally creating an app, sponsoring the app, or creating a promo code app and literally creating your own promo codes. But literally, I don't even think that would work. I think you'd need to get a license and agreement with Sony to even let that happen. The harsh reality is, as people, we just have to accept that life is just much harder and more complicated than it seems. We have far less control over reality than what we'd like to believe. And that's primarily the reason why we like to try to contradict that by simply doing things like looking up how to get free PSN codes. We think the world already has the answers and we just seek them. The problem is the world doesn't have the exact answers we're looking for. And because of that, we keep on looking. But when we keep on looking for something that just does not exist, we're literally contributing to a cause, that of which is not going to help us, but keep us going in this endless loop and cycle of trying to find answers, that of which can't be answered. I think that is the most simplest way of explaining it in the most modest way possible. I don't think for a day Sony would ever release anything besides their 2 free games a month. Free. Just free is a very complicated word because you're getting nothing out of it being free. Unless we're already doing something, then it should never be free, and it will never be free. Unless it's like we pay $10 on this, then it's not free because we're paying money. Get your free 20% discount off now within the single purchase of a Grand Theft Auto Shark card above the price of $20, or some stupid ass shit like that. Buy a Minecraft skin for $2.45, or I'm just assuming prices at this point. Well, at that point you're paying fucking $4.25 for fucking skin. Now your promo code, then it's gonna fucking then what? Then you get a discount on your fucking game. Well, guess we already wasted $4. Let's say the game's fucking, oh, I don't know, $16. And the game was $20. Well, at the end of the day, you still spent $20 because you spent, you know, fucking, I don't know, $16, and you paid $4 for the Minecraft skin. Literally, you're paying the exact same amount of money as the game normally would have been. So literally, I think it's just a cheesy ass business practice, just as a business perspective. Now, coming from a con artist sense or ideal, you're literally just wasting people's time. You're not even committing a crime. That's what's so stupid about it. You're not even doing anything really wrong. I mean, it's wrong for somebody to try to take something for free, which they did not earn. And like I said, the only thing worse than this is it being more direct, because there's videos to how to get free games without having to actually pay real money for them. Glitches, I've never fucking tried and I never fucking will, because I think Sony's gonna fucking ban your account. I think if you're gonna get your account banned, if you keep trying these, you know, free bullshits. I call them bullshits. I don't even consider them things. Other promo codes are just regular PlayStation gift card codes. Now, right now, I'm not supposed to be playing Borderlands 2. Right now, I'm supposed to be playing Borderlands 3 and exploring Sanctuary 3. But that'll never ever happen.
Now I'm angry. And now you will fall.
And you know why I'm playing Borderlands 2 instead of Borderlands 3? Not because I can't afford Borderlands 3, well that... Too fucking tired, it's too late for me right now. It's fucking 4:23 and I've been up since, what, 7, so fuck, I'm tired. But it's not because I'm too poor to afford it. I could easily throw in like $3 if this were at the store, and I'd be able to fucking buy it and walk. That's not the problem. The problem is I'm literally sitting here bitching about promo codes and discount codes and fucking codes and shit the other YouTubers are making bullshit about. Here's a point I'm trying to make with this video. At the end of the day, I'm proving to you that these videos are fucking fake. In particular, the ones that, you know, mislead you. And you can tell that they're misleading you by simply going to the website and wasting your time. Or you can just take my word for it and then just accept the fact that I'm right. Because I've done most of these fucking steps. I've done them more than one time correct. I've done them more than 50 times more, and still they're correct, but they don't work. They just don't. And I'll tell you why they don't. It's because it's a lie. It's because it's a lie that we tell ourselves because our hopes get brought up on the fact of free stuff, free anything, and our mind goes crazy because we've been grown up and led to believe that anything free is great simply because you never had to waste anything to get it. That's the problem with things being free. You never had to put down anything to get it. The thing I can't believe at the end of the day is the fact that I'm ranting about this and I'm not presenting any actual answers how to fix a problem other than don't watch it. And I'm seriously starting to consider the fact that I'm wasting my time and your time by making this video / live stream if anyone was watching. The point I want to make here, and I think that needs to be addressed, is well, the fact that YouTube is slowly dying and it's going to kill itself eventually, and sooner or later YouTube won't be a thing. And the reason I say this is because the current issues with YouTube I feel as if I need to address in a more later video. I figured this one would be a little bit more lighthearted, simply due to the fact that I just don't have enough time to prep up. I'm too tired and to prep up and write down a lot of things if I'm going to actually make a video like that actually work and pop, because I really think that there's a lot of issues that do need to be addressed. So, as basically a future concept, my next video will be about the whole YouTube closing shop, in my opinion. And this is to people parents who don't want their kids on the internet. Listen, if you don't like it, don't watch it. Have that saying apply to your kids. If you don't want your kids watching it, don't let them on the internet. If you feel as if they are not responsible enough to be on the internet, don't let them on the internet. You have control over that. You're the parent. All you need to do is put your big boy or big girl panties on and fucking take action as a fucking parent, dude. If you listen, you're not gonna tell me what I can or cannot make on YouTube. That's not up to you to make. That's up to me to make. and me especially. If my friends Mari or my other friends decide they want to make a fucking video, they're gonna make it however the fuck they damn well please. You don't have any jurisdiction over that. And don't let your government body fucking tell us what we can or cannot do and charge us fucking money for it, because that's exactly what I think they're gonna do. I think, now this is what I was told, now mind you, I'm kind of ranting on about things, but what I want to go ahead and say is that, well, here, I'll just explain what I was told. I was told that YouTube is going to die because they're going to charge people videos based upon, you know, not being child friendly. They literally have a YouTube Kids. You have your fucking resolution to your problem. It's just you choose not to fucking accept that you already have a fucking solution that's already fucking there before you even thought of the fucking issue. It's literally something that's already there. Now, the thing that I'm assuming they're going to fucking get rid of are ASMR videos, which I don't care if they get rid of those. But the whole thing I'm concerned that they're going to get rid of are Let's Plays and shit like that, where people cuss, like me. And because it's a video game, it allegedly falls under a kids category, which in my opinion does not. Because in my opinion, there's a reason there's a rated M by the ESRB. It's a way of rating games based upon maturity level and understanding, based upon the content within the games. If you're not smart enough to look at the game and see the ESRB rating saying rated M for mature, ask yourself this: do you think the kid or whoever is playing it is mature? If you don't, then don't let them play it. When I was little, I wanted to play Grand Theft Auto San Andreas, but my parents told me I wasn't responsible enough or mature enough to accept some of the things in the game, which I was not. 'Cause, you know, whatever. And I accepted that. I accepted their choice as a parent, you know, not to play that game. But when I got older and I understood more, I realized I thought I was more mature to play it. And so, of course, you know, I started playing San Andreas and other games. So literally, not every game is for a kid. Do you think Grand Theft Auto is made for kids? I mean, if you do, you're just a terrible parental figure. I mean, I'm not coming in the sense that you're a terrible parental figure, but the fact that you think a rated M game is, you think your kid is mature enough for a rated M game. I mean, that's up to you as a parent to decide, not up to me, but my point of view suggests otherwise. I think that no kid should be allowed to touch anything that they're not mature enough to handle. And if you don't think they're mature enough to handle YouTube, then don't let them on YouTube. They do have a YouTube Kids, and hell, even YouTube already has an active policy already in place, and that's videos that are rated M for mature. Well, not really rated M, but what they are, they're videos that you have to have your age approved. You have to have a YouTube account in place in order to watch them, and you have to be exceeding the age of 17 to be able to watch the videos. You have to be like 18 and older to watch the certain videos on YouTube. So literally they already have that and YouTube Kids. They already have two solutions to the same problem before the problem was even a problem. So literally we already have methods of taking care of the problem. On top of that, the parental controls added to all 98% of all electronic devices literally just proves that you don't really need to fucking ban YouTube or whatever, or charge YouTubers money. The only problem is you're going to get rid of all your content creators, and by the time that all your content's all dried up and you've already removed 90% of the video, or we're going to roughly say around 75% of the videos of YouTube, and just leave the remaining offset, literally you're just going to kill off 90% of your content creators that make good content, and then the rest of the bottom dwellers are going to arise, and a bunch of shitty content's going to come out, and then the amount of views that's going to be seen on YouTube is going to decrease, and slowly as a company they're going to become irrelevant. And when they become irrelevant, they're going to end up fucking firing all their employees, and we're going to see a big YouTube shutdown. Not even Killer Keemstar would be able to report on Drama Alert Nation about this. Unless he's already reported about it. I've watched him since 2016. But anyway, I'm out. I think that's enough ranting for one day. I think I need to go to bed, wake up, eat some hot wings and some Mountain Dew, and you know, I think I'm gonna keep on living on. hopping off. And, well, hopefully you take what I said with a grain of salt. I'm just ranting, but I mean, what I'm ranting about is true. You can believe me or not believe me. Leave your comment in the comment section below and all the other bullshit. I'll see you later.